What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to another episode of Thoughts and Divine Wisdom. And this is me starting up another video. Okay? Now, I got time to talk. I'm sitting here waiting, so it's going to take, so I got time to spare. So, with that being said, let's start this video. Okay, this video is going to be about the third eye. What does it mean, and what is it for, and how do you go about trying to get there? Okay, now, on this journey, we talked about many things. We talked about a lot of things, about healing and getting to the what's name. Another thing that you want to strive for is opening your third eye. Okay? Now, people, when they read and they go to places and hear about the third eye, they think that it's some type of mystical thing that's not open and they got to open it up eventually. No, the truth is your third eye is already open. It's already open. Now, what you see with certain gurus and different things like that is they become enlightened with their third eye to start seeing things. Sometimes it's really all about something they missed or they're not realizing, and when they finally realize that thing, they become enlightened, the aha moment. So they actually end up, becoming enlightened by that thing that they finally found out and come to the realization of, okay? But the third eye, the third eye is something that every person has. It's not selected by a selected few, but every person has it. You just have to do the work in order to get there, in order to continuously open up your third eye. Now, for me and everything, I meditate. That's one way to help open up your third eye. I've even heard of people saying that you can, there's a chance of fully opening up your full third eye. Now, that comes with work and time. But you have to go on the path in order to start that journey as well. That's something else that you can do to, on your path. Okay? So, with that being said, your third eye is a very special thing. Based upon research and doing my research on it, okay, when your third eye is fully open or awakened, some say you can use 100% of your brain. Some people say that you can see things that other people can't see, do things that other people can't do because of your third eye. Now, do I have any full information? Do I know this factual? No, I don't. But on this journey, I've learned about it, and I do things to balance myself. So therefore, I meditate, doing breathing techniques, meditate, learning to accept the silence, learning to just view things in a totally different manner compared to how I was before. So every person has this chance to do this, but you're gonna have to do the work. Some people say, they join groups and meditation groups and stuff like that. So there's many different ways and everything. Now, as far as the divine goes, I don't know what he has, I don't know what it has based on the third eye, but I'm open to whatever I find out. Like I said before, this journey is a journey that I'm on as well. Don't know everything, but I've gotten understanding through some things. And if any of y'all out there know anything about the third eye and how it works, and, all those different things, I'm still open to learning. So if you know some things, hey, you can let me know. But from what I know is the third eye is very spiritual, and when it's open, when it's fully open, then the sky's the limit to what you can do and all these different things or whatever. But I don't know too much about it, but I do know it's a divine thing. It's a divine thing to have as far as having your third eye fully open, okay? So, now, the enlightenment of it, I don't know, but yeah, well, I don't know. I just know that it's a good thing. That's the best way to say it. I just know it's a good thing. I have, a couple of books that I bought. I haven't read them yet, but I got a couple of books that I bought and everything. But from what I do know, if you're saying, what do you know right now? What I do know is your third eye is already open. It's open, but because you're in the state that you're in, you don't realize its potential until you start, doing the things to harness its potential. That's the smartest way of saying it. And on this journey, everything that can help you, you should try. Everything that can help you on your journey, you need to consider it. It's a new way of thinking about things, but it can be done. My third eye is continuously awakening, and as I continue down this path, frequency, everything, one day it'll fully be open, and what it can do, I don't know necessarily, but I'm going to learn. And that's what you should do too. You should be learning. Don't be afraid to learn outside of your box on different things, different spiritual things, things that can help you on your journey. Okay? So, and don't be afraid to read up on things. Don't be afraid to go to people who you feel in your heart has some understanding on what you're trying to do and everything else, or where you're striving. They have some type of understanding on it. Go talk to them. So, but yeah, that's basically it. I just wanted to throw that out there. I don't know too much about the third eye, but guess what? As I continue growing and I continue learning about it, I'm going to revisit this video and give more understanding on it. So, and that's how you do it. Hence, and you've heard me say this before, we're flying the plane while we're building it. And that's what it's all about and everything. Like I said, I don't know everything, but whatever I do know, I'm here to help. And if anyone out there wants to add on this journey, feel free. Feel free to leave a message on the comment section. Leave a message on the community board. I check it, I check it and everything. So far, nobody has put anything on, but hopefully down the line, somebody puts something on and everything. And then, of course, if you have a personal question for me where you want me to read or anything like that, feel free to email me at thoughtsanddivinewisdom@gmail.com. I'm here to help. So, but anyways, man, this is a light video because truthfully, for the work that I do, I don't really know how long it's going to take them. So I just decided within myself to just squeeze the video in. Just, what the hell? But I don't know how long it's going to take them. So I just wanted to squeeze this in there just to say, hey, I'm here. And, hopefully this gives a little insight or whatever. Though I don't know much on this topic, but I will continue learning on this topic. Okay? But all I know is the third eye is a very powerful thing. It's something that every person has. And when you break free from the world, break free from what society has taught you, break free from all those different things, man, and you become fully yourself within your existence, and you learn how to be, and you learn how to do these things or whatever, all these blessings, all these things start coming to you. The third eye, divine mission and all that good stuff and everything. So that's what it's all about and everything. So, but like I said, hopefully these videos kind of give you little nuggets of wisdom and everything. And I look forward to doing another video and everything. But until then, you guys stay blessed. And I look forward to seeing you guys again or doing another video. Okay? Till then, peace. Talk to you later.